This is exactly how you're going to book your next travel tickets without burning a hole in your pocket. Let me tell you, travel planning or taking a vacation does not have to be a financial nightmare. You deserve a vacation. You deserve a break. You deserve to see the world with a twinkle in your eye, and you deserve to see what the world has to offer. All you need is the right way to utilize what you already have and feel the magic of travel unravel. So, hello, you wonderful people. I'm Sakshi. I'm an architect who loves to travel and who loves to experience life through travel. And I'm here to share my guides, tips, and tricks with you so that you can also plan your dream vacation and experience life through travel. So, let's go. I'm bringing to you a new series called How To, where I'll be sharing tricks and secrets to saving your hard earned money and planning a well curated vacation easily and stress free. The first episode is focused on finding the perfect flight timing, the cheapest rate possible, and also luxury on a budget. It is possible. Let me show how you're going to do this. First and foremost, find a tentative date to travel back and forth. Don't be rigid on the dates. This is important because the more rigid you are, the more money you might end up spending. For example, if you're planning for the upcoming Christmas vacation, then you might want to select these dates instead of these ones. Now that you know your tentative date, the next step is to consider the flight timings. When you're leaving from your home country, it's usually not a problem because you are familiar with the language, you are familiar with the transportation systems. But when you're reaching a new country, you should always form a safety net around you. So, for example, if you're reaching anywhere between 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., there will always be people on the street so that they can help you out if there is a language barrier, or there are people on the airport, shops are not closed. So these little things matter a lot when you're traveling for the first time, or if you're traveling to a country which doesn't really speak English, then it is very important that you consider these timings. So now you have the tentative date, the timings in mind. Now is the time to check tickets for your destination. If you ask me, I will do this instead. Go to Google Explore, find a nearby or accessible place with the cheapest tickets. This way, you add a bonus place to your itinerary but still save a lot. Now you're going to go to Google Flights. Check the date, destination, timings you have picked, and try a multi city option. It is a misconception that taking a round trip will always be viable, especially in a trip which you have multiple cities that you need to cover. Because in case of round trips, you need to travel back to your source destination just to take your flight back home, and you end up spending additional amount for the extra transport. Here is an additional tip to save even more. Go to platforms like Make My Trip, enter your flight requirements, and while checking out, grab the credit card offers. These credit card offers vary throughout the week, so keep a track of the cards that you have and grab the maximum discount. As promised, this is your last tip for the day, which is luxury on a budget. An airline that recently caught my eye was the Saudia airline. I traveled through it to Athens and returned from Geneva. Again, a multi-city trip like I've already suggested to you. It cost me 24,000 rupees for the entire trip. Trust me, it is the cheapest airline I've ever booked for a European trip, and it was so comfortable because their seats have a lot of leg space. There is staggered seating available in the economy class and the premium economy class, which is great. Their meals are exquisite. If you pre-book them, they are great. If you are taking the meals on flight, they're still pretty good. Because I'm an Indian vegetarian, so it's no surprise that I like spice in my food. So it was excellent having comforting food on board because it is a long journey. But again, they have a very nice layover, which is you have about 3 hours of flight from Mumbai, and then you have a small layover, and then again 4 to 5 hours of flight depending on wherever you're going. If you're going to Europe, because I'm taking my example, but I thought that this airline is something that should be recommended to everyone because it was genuinely luxury on a budget. And tada, you're ready to start packing your bags. Let me know in the comments down below how much you saved on this vacation and share your travel stories. I would love to read them. Now, for the last part of the video, I know we all like free stuff. No matter how rich you and I are going to get in the future, we will keep liking free stuff. So if liking, sharing, subscribing, following, clicking the bell icon is free, why not go and do it? So now all you have to do is like and share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell icon very quickly so that you don't miss any video from me, and even follow me on Instagram, because why not? So I'll see you in the next episode of this series where I'll be talking about accommodations. The best deals, luxury accommodations, how to get them on a budget, where to book, what to book, everything about it. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye bye.